Today you're going to learn how to move your shoulder in internal and external rotation in different positions. Sometimes when you get a shoulder injury or a rotator cuff injury, you'll be given this exercise to do to help with the rotator cuff muscles. And sometimes that exercise works and sometimes it doesn't, because your shoulder does not just move in this one direction. It moves up like this, to the side. It can even be straight in internal and external rotation. So I'm going to show you a few different positions that you can practice internal and external rotation of your shoulder in, so that your shoulder can be stronger and more mobile and you can do more of the things that you want to do. Let's take a look at 10 different positions you can practice internal and external rotation of your shoulder. First one is the front of your body. So you're going to extend your arm straight out in front of you and put your hand on your shoulder so you can tell if you're moving your shoulder or your wrist. Please try not to move your wrist and focus on moving only your shoulder. You want to think about your elbow going up towards the ceiling and then down towards the floor. The next position is to the side of your body. So extend your arm out to the side and think about changing your elbow position from towards the floor to towards the ceiling. Next, bring your arm above your head and put your hand on your shoulder so you can feel whether it's moving or not, and focus on the inner part of your elbow facing you and then away from you. Next, move your arm across your body and continue practicing internal and external rotation here. Try to stay as tall as you can and focus on only the shoulder moving in and out. Number 5 is bringing your arm behind you and then internally and externally rotating your shoulder here. You're going to think of your inner elbow going towards the ceiling and then towards the floor. Another way to challenge your shoulder and to practice internal and external rotation is to do the same exercises but in a 90-degree arm position. So you'll find that these are just a little bit more challenging, but they'll help to build strength and mobility in your shoulder here as well. These different positions can feel like a lot of work on your shoulder, especially if you've never done any of these movements before. So just make sure you're listening to your body and you're not overdoing it with any of these exercises. If anything feels too difficult or painful, just give yourself a break and come back to it at a different time. Try not to move any other parts of your body while you're doing this, and if you feel your shoulder start to creep up towards your ears, gently pull it back down towards the floor. See, I told you, there are so many different ways you can internally and externally rotate your shoulder. Practicing this movement in different positions will not only improve the mobility and strength of your shoulder, but it will improve your body function overall. So I hope you give these a shot, and remember not to move into any pain. So if you have any questions about how to do these exercises or how to regress them if they feel a little bit too challenging, send me an email. And if you like this video, please press like and subscribe so you can get new tips every week. Have a great week.